Are you tired of grinding solo queue in Apex Legends? Constantly running into random teammates who don't communicate or leave mid-match? You drop in, you do your best, and still end up feeling like it's just you versus the world. But what if I told you solo queue doesn't have to feel lonely? Imagine turning those random lobbies into real connections, finding people who actually enjoy playing with you, even if you start completely solo. In this video, I'll show you how to transform your solo queue experience from frustrating and isolating to something meaningful, where every match brings you one step closer to your community. Solo queue in Apex can really test your patience. You might queue up and get random teammates who don't ping, don't talk, and rush into fights alone. Sometimes it feels like no one wants to play as a team at all. It's easy to think Apex is only fun if you have a full squad. But here's the truth. Solo queue is more than just about winning. It's about how you approach the experience. Instead of focusing on the negatives, like bad randoms or no comms, try shifting your mindset. Think of every match as a chance to meet new players, improve your communication, and grow your presence in the Apex community. When you start viewing solo queue as a long-term journey instead of a quick grind, the entire experience changes. You stop chasing random wins and start building real connections. Now, let's talk about the secret weapon every solo player has: communication. And no, I don't mean voice chat. I'm talking about the ping system. Apex Legends has one of the best nonverbal communication tools in gaming, and most players barely use it to its full potential. Learn to ping like a pro. Don't just ping enemies or loot, use it to guide rotations, call out safe zones, or suggest pushes. When you ping a direction, double ping, or mark specific loot for teammates, you're silently showing leadership. Players naturally trust someone who communicates clearly, even without a mic. And here's an underrated tip. Use the thank you and you're welcome pings. They seem small, but they build instant chemistry. It's your way of saying, hey, I see you, and I appreciate that. Those tiny positive interactions make your teammates more likely to help, follow calls, or even send you a friend request after the match. If you're comfortable typing, use the in-game chat to drop short positive messages. Stuff like, good push, nice shots, or let's rotate left. A few kind words can completely change the vibe of your squad. You'll be surprised how many players respond positively when you set that tone first. So what happens when you actually find good teammates in solo queue? You know, the ones they ping properly, cover you in fights, or play smart rotations. Don't just let that connection end when the match does. If you had a great game, send them a quick GG's, you played great. Mind if I add you? Most people appreciate respectful, genuine messages like that. It's not about building a full-time squad instantly. It's about slowly collecting reliable players who share your mindset. And don't sleep on Apex's wider community. Discord servers, Reddit threads, and Apex forums are full of solo queue players just like you. People tired of randoms, looking for others who play with the same positive energy. You don't have to join a massive clan or be super social. Even just finding a small group of like-minded console players can make the game infinitely more fun. You're not just looking for teammates, you're finding your tribe. All right, let's be honest, not every game is going to go your way. You'll still get that one Mirage who refuses to revive, or a Wraith who pushes a full squad solo. That's Apex life. But how you respond to those situations determines whether solo queue drains you or drives you. Staying positive doesn't mean ignoring mistakes. It means choosing to focus on what you can control. Maybe your movement improved. Maybe your damage output went up. Celebrate those small wins. Every little improvement adds up. And when you do get those tough matches, remind yourself, patience is part of the grind. Some of the best duos and trios you'll ever play with come from random solo queues. It just takes consistency and a good attitude. Eventually, people remember you as that chill, reliable teammate who communicates well, and that reputation travels fast. Here's something most players overlook. Build your own little solo queue support system. Keep a mental list of players you enjoyed queuing with, or even write down their tags. You'd be surprised how many come online regularly. A quick invite can turn a random into a regular. And also, don't forget about Apex clubs. Even if you rarely play with clubmates, just being part of a positive group can make you feel connected. Seeing familiar names in your feed or sharing clips keeps that sense of belonging alive. And honestly, sometimes it's not even about having a squad to play with every time. It's about knowing you're not alone, that there's a community of players who love the game the same way you do. At the end of the day, Apex Legends isn't just about outplaying opponents. It's about connection. The friendships you form, the fun moments you share, the laughter after a crazy third-party fight, that's what makes the grind worth it. So next time you queue solo, remember, every match is an opportunity to learn, connect, and grow your own little corner of the Apex community. You might start the day as a solo, but who knows? By the end, you could find your next favorite teammate. If this video helped you see solo queue differently, drop a like, share your own solo queue story in the comments, and subscribe for more console-focused Apex content. Together, let's keep this community strong, one match at a time.